What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doctre, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seat up. Now, this is why I'm the doctor. This is why, right here. One of the reasons, anyway. You guys can never, ever counter one of my arguments head to head. You always have to sidestep. You always have to drift onto an argument that you believe that you can win. So you saw my last video, bunch of people butthurt because they can't respond to it. They can't counter it. So they have to dig. They have to dig for something else. And that digging that they're doing now is the doctor's PlayStation trophy list. Like I give a crap. First of all, PlayStation 3 was my secondary system. Second, most of the PlayStation 3 games that I bought, especially a lot of the ones that I showed in that video, I bought to play online. I didn't buy those games to play the single player. I bought them to play online. And last time I checked, trophies don't really tell you how much online somebody's spending in a freaking game. Add to the fact that we were talking about games that were released by the end of 2008. And last time I checked, didn't trophies like not even exist then? So the only way you would see trophies on my profile for any of those games are games that I went back to and had to replay after trophies came out. And honestly, besides Uncharted, which I passed, and you can see from the trophies, I didn't do that for a lot of games because my PlayStation 3 kept breaking. I kept getting freaking disk errors and all this crap, or the hard disk errors. And I kept having to reformat the hard drive. I kept having to start these freaking games all over. And I got tired of that. And then eventually my PlayStation Fat, it broke and I had to buy a Slim. And I wasn't about to try to restart playing those games over for the fourth and fifth time. They weren't all that, but they were still better than what's coming out for the PlayStation 4. But I find it funny how now, just me, just the doctor, I can't even say a game is good or put any games on a list of good games unless I owned and have beaten them? Really? You guys are reaching that much, bruh? Really? First of all, I listed a bunch of games that either I've owned and played or games that were rated high for those years. I'm not just going to put a list of games that just I like. I'm going to put a bunch of games that other people like as well. That was the point. But the fact is, you guys can't counter what I say, so you have to reach. And reach badly. Nothing that you're saying has anything to do with the argument at hand. I said that the PlayStation 3 has a better lineup of the first 2 years than the PlayStation 4. You can't counter that. You needed to sidestep. Have that seat.